price is too high, or found one cheaper. This objection is by far my favorite one to get. I prided myself in always making sure that I knew my market and making sure we delivered a quality product so we could stand behind those products. Doing this created the ability to sell experience and value that people would pay for. I didn't have to be the lowest price. When I had a customer tell me they found one cheaper or that my price was too high, it legitimately excited me. This should excite you as well because it means you have a buyer that wants your product. They just want to see what all they can get out of you. So I want to make sure that you understand that I am not meaning this maliciously toward our customer because I would do the same thing if I were in their shoes. That's why it's important to see this as an opportunity for you rather than a hurdle. As a new sales professional, we have to remember to verify everything that our customer tells us if they're asking us to give up money. We treat our customers the way we should in the way that is better than any other dealer. You're worth more than all those other dealers, but in most cases, your customer won't be able to give you supporting evidence behind their statements on the price or are missing something with the other vehicle, which isn't comparable. That is why we must verify everything that our customer tells us, especially if it affects your pocketbook. There are two different ways you could get this objection. One, your price is too high, meaning they have either looked up Kelley Blue Book or some other website that gave them what they should pay. Also remember, they have factual information that verifies what the customer's statement is. Did you ask? The second one you'll get is there's another one cheaper at another dealer. Those are two different ways your customer will ask you for the lower price, okay? So let's dig into the first one. Customer says, your price is too high. What is the first thing you need to do? We first acknowledge what they said and respond with a question. Okay, no worries. Remember, I'm here for you, so if you think our price is too high, let's figure out where the breakdown is. Do you mind me asking, what makes you feel our price is too high? I want to go to bat for you and we'll beat up on my managers, but I know they're going to ask where we're off at because they spend a lot of time to make sure we are best price in the market when you compare apples to apples. Did you see another one that is comparable for a lower price, or what info can you give me that you use to make you feel that we are priced too high? Notice when I say this word track, first I acknowledge what they said. Second, I ask a question. I follow that up with a statement to A, let them know I'm on their side, but B, also set expectations that you need factual information because if you're already the best price out there, why would you lower your price? That's why they're here, right? And lastly, I'm asking for permission again with another question. There is a method to this setup of acknowledgement. Ask a question, set the expectation, and finish with another question that is similar to the first one, but said in a different way. It initiates your customer to answer honestly because you overcome the objection before they could actually bring it up with the factual information you're asking them to give. When they said, your price is too high, that wasn't the true objection. The true objection would have been the price is too high because you are 20% over a retail book, or there are 4 other vehicles exactly like yours with a much lower price. So don't get confused with things our customers will say that are not true objections, but rather just statements or questions in hopes that they can get you to drop the price based off of nothing. That's why it's important to learn the concept of this word track and every other one we've learned in this trading. It's not just about remembering what I said, but the goal for you is to understand this cadence so you know how to handle any question or statement that may or may not be an objection. Listen, your customer just did a last-minute blitz search to get all the ammo they can to get you closed up on lowering your price before you go back to the write-up table with them as you're getting the numbers from your manager. We all do it or have done it. It may have been that pair of shoes that you were looking to buy, right? Or searching for another coupon, or buying something and then checking Amazon to see if you have a cheaper one on there, right? It's a price match. You're just trying to save money. This is a natural way when you're a customer yourself to get the best deal or at least try. Now, let's go to the second objection you could get on pricing from your customer. Your customer says, there's another one I found cheaper. We respond first, acknowledging what they said and run your cadence. Hey, if you found one cheaper, I completely understand where you're coming from. If you don't mind me asking, where is the one you found at a lower price? I'm going to go beat up on my managers, but I know they're going to ask me where the breakdown is. They spent a lot of time searching the market to make sure we are the best deal out there and when comparing apples to apples, so I just need to know where you saw it and for how much. One condition though, if I go up there to beat up on them and come back with a broken arm or black eye, I may need your help, okay? I cannot tell you what this last line does for your customer. It makes it fun, it breaks the walls down, and it gets them laughing. If you make these moments serious, your customer will make it even more serious. If you make it fun, your customer will make it even more fun. If they like you, they won't be up on you as much. Make it fun. Now, what will your customers say after you use these word tracks? There's a variety of how they could say it, but they will either have that information supporting their claim, or they'll not have anything to support it and take the stance, "It's just what I found based off my research," or something along those lines. If your customer takes this stance, you need to remain confident. Make sure they understand that you're their advocate by using convictions in your facial expression, your tone, and the way that you say these next lines. "Okay, Roger, I can respect that and completely understand you're just trying to get the best deal for yourself, as I would if I was in your seat. Hopefully by now, you know I really do care about you finding exactly what you want, along with you being taken care of and getting a fair deal, even if it's not with my car or with me. If there's a better deal out there and we could not match it, I can't fault you for that. What I can say is that we price our vehicles to take the negotiation out of it. Over the years, car salesmen have gotten a bad rap, and I'm doing everything I can to change that. This is exactly what you want. I could show you that you're getting a great deal and can promise you will not find anyone better to deal with. If there is nothing out there priced better and does not come close to the value, can we both agree that this is the best deal for you?" When you get this down and can say this with conviction that your customer actually feels, this will be powerful for you and bring you to a different level of accomplishment when you use it well. In the second scenario, if your customer responds to you and is able to give you a dealership the other vehicle is at, there are 5 pieces of information that you need to get to help you overcome this. 1. Find the competitor vehicle online. 2. Print the Carfax of both your vehicle and the competing vehicle. 3. Have another sales associate or manager call to see if that vehicle is still available, but this has got to be done quickly because time kills deals. 4. Print both vehicle options and build sheet to compare apples to apples. And 5. If your vehicle is certified and the other one is not, have your certified booklet, the inspection to show everything you go over, along with understanding the value the certified warranty gives your customer so you can communicate that across when you sit back down with them. At that point, the majority of the time you'll be able to show factual information that isn't even comparable, or that other one has an accident or isn't certified. There will be something you can sit back down with and be able to show the value that yours has over the other one. When you called, if it's sold, now there's no other comparison, so that gives you even more leverage. Either way, at this point, you just need to clear up for the customer that the one you're selling is a better deal and move the sale forward. The customer that says the price is too high because of KBB or any other valuation site, I want you to get your customer to say how good of condition the vehicle you are trying to sell is in, because you will use what the customer tells you to help you overcome this. Ask them like this: "How would you rate the condition of this vehicle from a 1 to 10? You need to get them to say it's an 8 or a 9 if the vehicle truly is in that condition. The reason we want to ask this is so we can justify being on the high end of these values on these sites. For example, KBB explains that the condition they're basing these estimated values on are vehicles in good condition. It states the vehicle may need servicing, have cosmetic or body damage issues needing to be addressed, so on and so forth. If you can get the customer to say it's an 8 or a 9 out of 10, you immediately just put your car ahead of all those other ones. Your vehicle should not need servicing. Hopefully, any body damage has been addressed. Learn KBB, NADA, and how they calculate their values. Make sure your customer is putting your vehicle in the condition category that it actually deserves. There's a lot of information in this video along with multiple word tracks. Do not allow the price to be a problem. Remember to always verify the information your customer gives you when they're asking you to give up gross. Be confident in the value you bring, but also be educated so you know what to ask, what to look for, and how to be a professional to help your customer purchase a new vehicle today. Sometimes our customers need to be consulted, and if we can't consult them, what's that say about us? You'll be better than any other sales professional your customer could run into. Be a pro in practice, because this video alone will increase your income. Go get it.